countries learn from your example?
Well, we are happy to share our experience with the rest of the countries, but I would say that, first of all, the economic response from the European Union during the pandemic was outstanding, because there was actually an alignment between the monetary policy and the fiscal policy, and this is something that we have to keep in mind when we regard and we face the terrible consequences of the war for Europe. Second, I think that it is important the political message that we send with the mutualization of the debt at the European scale, because that provides countries like Spain and others the means, the instruments to transform and modernize our economy. For instance, on green transition, as you mentioned before, and of course, digital transformation of our economy, our enterprises, and of course, citizens. And this is something that we are profiting. We are profiting on investment, but also on reforming our educational system, as I mentioned before, our energy system, or of course, I would say the public administration reform, and of course labor reform and pension reform. On labor reform, I think that the outcome and the figures that we are now witnessing on the Spanish economy are very impressive and very positive, and it also gives reasons to those of us that really defend that there's not a trade-off between job creation and quality of jobs. At the end of the day, one of the major challenges that my economy, my country, Spain, has is to increase productivity. And productivity is related, of course, to precariousness and temporality. And this is something that we are facing with this new labor reform, which, by the way, was agreed with the employers and the trade unions. And I'm always thankful for the commitment with their country in very difficult moments as the ones that we faced with the pandemic and now with the war.